Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, and the short name is RCEP. So in them we will discuss about the RCEP related to the India, or which countries are member of this program. So first one, the India's quits Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership in November 2019. There have been some issues with this partnership, regional partnership. So they have been be leave at the November 2009. So next one is India decided to left out the regional comprehensive RCEP uh, RCEP when the trade deal held in Bangkok, in which in which they started in the Thailand. India said that will not be a member of RCEP until the significant outstanding issues related to the trade are resolved. And they have India's have some issue with the RCEP members free trade deals, in which and the losses of the Indian side is much higher compared to the other countries. So there is the RCEP. Some information collecting of the RCEP. RCEP is the free trade agreement in the Indo-Pacific region between the 10 members and of the 10 members of the Asian and Asian Association of Southeast Asian Nation. Uh, the other members of the RCEP is Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. And the in, in which and extension these countries, there are 5 members of ASEAN also be concluded there. There are the Asian members countries are there: Australia, China, Japan, New Zealand, and the South Korea. Now the India also be a Asian's FTA partner, and it's left out the RCEP in November 2019, as we discussed about that. So RCEP is next one. In RCEP was formally launched in November 2008, the Asian Summit, which is held in the Cambodia in 2019. There are exists and there has exists negotiating parties accounting for about the world's populations and 39% of the world GDP. Okay, and without India, 15 negotiating parties have been take 30% of the world's population and also with 30% of the world GDP. So there is much loss in the um, there is much loss due to the population and of the India as compared to the GDP. As we know, the India is the seventh ranking GDP in the world. Now the RCEP negotiations kick-started due to the 21st Asian Summit in Cambodia in 2012, and participating countries sought to finalize and sign a deal by 2020. The first round of RCEP negotiations was held in 2000 in Brunei. Next one is there are some portion of world map in which the neighboring countries which are participated in the RCEP. There one is the main leaders are China, South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. The small countries in respect to the Asian countries, there is Myanmar, Thailand, there Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and this is Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore, and last one is Indonesia. So these colored parts on the members countries of the RCEP. And the next one talk about the key reasons of the India withdrawal. Why India withdraw to the RCEP? So there are some reasons mentioned. So first one is unfavorable balance of trade. According to affairs published by Niti Aayog, which is looking forward to the trade deals or the production in the Indian markets goods, and according to them, the India has bilateral deficit with most of the members of countries of RCEP. So there are deficits with the member countries of RCEP because of free free trade deal in which there are no trade and transport export something else. So they're dumping of Chinese goods. Next one is dumping of Chinese goods. And there, as we know, the China's products are the very cheaper or very low costing products, which are the overtake the other countries market, and the expansion of the Chinese market is much higher or very fast growing. So due to this reason, the RCEP in the China is major role in the RCEP, and by the free trade deal, India have faces the so many losses in the trade deal. So due to the cheaper or low costier China's products flooded overtake the Indian market. The another reason on non-acceptance of auto trigger mechanism. In order to deal with the imminent rise in imports, India and seeking auto trigger mechanism. And there also the India looking forward to the self developed the products which triggered to the local productions or the Indian economy. So there are some India wants to be they reduce the imports to the RCEP countries, which is not favorable to the RCEP countries member policies. So next one is protection of domestic industry. India also repeatedly accepted the appearance and lowering and eliminating tariffs on self products like dairy and steel. India wants to be protect the industry like dairy or steel, and to sell the lowering in appearance or tariff several products. The last is lack of consensus of rules of origin. India was concerned about the possible obstacle regarding rule of origin. Mm, Rule of the origin are criteria determine the national secure of products. So there are some rules and securities which have been issued for the India. So there are problem faced the India due to the RCEP country members. So there is the video, and thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe